This is a chopped cheese sandwich. It's got ground beef, onions, American cheese, everything you'd expect from a burger. Except it tastes nothing like one. Try it yourself. Take a ball of ground beef and lay it on a very hot, lightly oiled griddle or cast iron pan. Then lay a parchment on top and smash it thin with a metal spatula or simply using another bowl or pan. Now, while that goes, add some sliced onions around it so they can get some color, and then season with salt, pepper, and some adobo seasoning. Adobo is just salt, garlic powder, turmeric, and oregano. Mexican oregano specifically. Use dried marjoram if you can't find one. Use Italian or Greek oregano only as a last resort. It's a completely different plant with a different flavor profile altogether. After about 2 to 3 minutes, the bottom side should get some browning, and that's when you grab a metal spatula and a bench scraper to begin chopping this thing. Now you can add some American cheese on top, and a lot of bodegas in New York do that. But here's my recommendation. Add just one slice of American cheese midway and chop it all up again. It brings about a useful cohesion of crumbly meat bits, resulting in a great texture. Then gather your sandwich to form an oblong shape like so. Place 2 more slices of American cheese on top and allow these to melt. To help with this, it's a good idea to cover with a lid. Now, a typical New York style chopped cheese is served in a hero roll like this, but feel free to use any soft roll with an oblong shape. Just try and avoid using breads that are too crusty like the French baguette. I made these hero rolls right here in my kitchen, and I'll link to a video here if you're curious how I made these. Back to the sandwich, slice the bread, leave a hinge at the back and toast it just a little. Spread some mayo on both sides and then bring in the star of the show. Top this up with some thinly sliced tomatoes and season with salt and pepper. Then top that up with some shredders. Now at this point the sandwich looks amazing, but you must wrap it up. Wrapping and resting steams the bun but also makes it easier to eat without everything falling apart. Once wrapped, slice the center, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is the New York style chopped cheese sandwich. It tastes nothing like the hamburger because the chopping on the pan exposes a greater surface area of the meat to caramelize, and that very act is massively transformative. So if chopping on the pan makes all the difference, what else can you apply it to? I've got these sauteed shiitake mushrooms flavored with sriracha and hoisin sauce from last night's dinner. Let's try these. They go on a pan with some sliced onions and bell peppers, just a bit of salt. I'll skip the adobo seasoning because it's already seasoned with sriracha and hoisin. Chop it up. Slice of cheese goes in, chop again, shape it, and then add 2 slices of cheese on top. Assemble the sandwich, toasted bread, mayo goes on, the mushrooms go in, tomatoes, season with salt and pepper, shredders, close and wrap. Even though the mushrooms haven't broken down a lot individually with the chop, you can see that it's completely integrated with the onions, pepper, and the cheese. If you're a vegetarian, you've got to try this. Now you can do this with almost any leftovers that are lying around in your fridge. Got some leftover roast chicken? Same drill. Throw it on the pan, add onions, maybe some peppers, throw in that adobo seasoning, chop, chop, chop. Then a slice of American cheese goes in, chop that up, shape it, and on goes more cheese. The chicken comes out completely different to how it went in. More caramelized, bound together by the cheese in a way that reheating in a microwave will never get. You get the point. The trick works with almost all meats and vegetables. However, there is one leftover in my fridge that got me thinking if it can really fit in with this whole chopped cheese blueprint. Beans. These home-cooked black beans refried with sauteed onions, garlic, and chipotle chilies. Let's find out if it works. On they go in the pan, adding some more sliced onions, and this time I'm also adding some sliced jalapenos. These beans have plenty of seasoning, so that's covered. I'll go ahead and add the slice of American cheese. Chop chop, shape it up, and more cheese goes on top. Well, this is surely a sloppy sandwich, but it's terrific. Speaking of sloppy, once you wrap this bean chopped cheese, it becomes quite manageable to eat. Now once you try this sandwich, you'll know what I've been telling you all this while. Hey, thanks for watching this video all the way till the end. If you like sandwiches, you've got to try the Korean street toast. They sell like hotcakes on the streets of South Korea, and they serve it in a cup so you can eat it on the go. If you'd like to see my take on the Korean street toast, click right here and I'll see you there.